there YouTube, this is Rob with Average Guy Antics. I've been in the need of a new welding helmet. I've had a older Chicago Electric Harbor Freight helmet that it served its purpose. It wasn't great. The batteries recently died. I had to do some modifications to replace the batteries after I've been flashed. Yay my eyes. Recently I've got into some TIG welding, doing some low amperage stuff, and it just flashes constantly. If you don't have the amperage cranked up, it's a crappy helmet, and the view sucks. The pedal, looking at the puddles sucks. So Harbor Freight's come out with the new Vulcan line. It looks like a direct Lincoln knockoff. There's some people in the reviews that said Harbor Freight had jacked a Lincoln engineer, that's why all the stuff looks like Lincoln, yada yada yada. So I ran up to the store today. It was either going to be a cobalt welding helmet at the the trusty Lowe's that had a good string of reviews, was right around $100 or so. Looked to be more than adequate for my hobbyist use. I'm not a professional welder. I cobble, but I was really interested in the new Vulcan helmet. It looks like a direct competitor to the Lincoln helmet. It uses some kind of what do they call it? Real view technology that's supposed to really enhance how you see the puddle. It says it has like 4 arc sensors and all that other jazz to help you quit from being flashed and whatnot. But the last catalog I got had a 20% off Vulcan accessories, so it brought the price down comparable to the Cobalt. Figured why not? It's a lot. The Harbor Freight store is closer to me than the Lowe's, so we went with Vulcan. Let's take a look at it. If it sucks, it'll go back. It's Harbor Freight. Who cares? All right, let's see what this thing looks like. Well, it's got a nice kind of rubbery feel to the helmet, so it feels like quality. Doesn't look like it's going to crack, or I mean, you can step on and mush the thing. Headgear's got a nice back pad. I mean, you can sit there and see about how wide it is. Positive ratchet. Forehead strap's well padded. Looks like you can actually take it apart if you want to wash it or replace it. It's got some adjustments there. Let's see. It has an overhead adjustment band. The back's free floating. Fairly comfortable. It's got some ratchet adjustments on the side, so you can get your good head snap. It's comfortable. It's light. Let's see. Let's pull this remove protective film. See what she looks like looking through it without this little layer of whatever you want to call it on it. We got some more protective film on the inside. Let's pull that. Almighty. You got 3-armed monkey. Well, how about that? Pull the protective cover off too. Snap that back into place. Alright, so there you go. It's got a protective lens cover on the inside. That looks like it's replaceable. I'm sure they'll be more than happy to sell you some kind of piece of plastic to go in there in case you schmutz it up. Alright, there we go. Well, I mean, it's pretty clear. I don't know how well you can see, or if it's going to reflect off the inside. Is it going to let you see through the helmet? It looks like it's just reflecting. Yeah, well, the view through the inside is actually pretty clear. It's almost like it doesn't have any tint at all. So that's much better than the old one. Really light. Inside, you've got weld grind settings. You've got sensitivity setting. You've got the delay time, how long you want it to shop. Between it, if you wanted to stay darker longer, in case you're doing a bunch of spot weldings, you don't want it to keep flipping back and forth on you. Shades. Goes from shade 5 to 13. Looks like there's a little switch over here that determines there's 2 dials on it. It goes 5 to 8 on the first, and then 9 to 13 on the second, I guess depending on which setting you have right here. Has a battery test indicator, and the great thing on this one versus the Chicago Electric, you can actually replace the frickin' battery. I had to tear the other one apart. It had these C2032 2 lithium coin batteries in it. I cobbled together some AA battery holders, hot glued them to the side, gave it the 6 volts it needed. It worked. Ghetto fabulous. This one you can actually replace the battery. Alright, well, let's see what else comes in the box. El Fabulous Manuel. Auto darkening welding helmet. It's actually glossy paper and doesn't look like it's in Chinglish. Yeah. Delay control from 0.1 to 1 second. Resting shade is a shade 3. Replaceable 3 volt. It's a CR2450 lithium battery, so you can get a replacement battery for it. Thank God. It says the weight's 20.6 ounces, shade control knobs, yada 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 yada. Yeah, you can go to grinding mode. Hey, go to grinding mode with just a flick. Yeah, operating before welding. Yay, yay, yay. How to adjust it. Yay, adjusting the headband. It actually looks like it's a pretty comprehensive manual, but who reads manuals? Battery. Okay. So we have a. Please remove the protective films on both sides. What do we have here? Well, isn't that nice of them? They've given us 3 replaceable exterior little screens in case they get all kind of foobarred. Alright, what else we got? We have a please remove protective film sticker. Got 2 internal screens plus the one in there. It's nice, some extra parts. And alright, and we have the coin cell battery. I wonder if this one needs to go in or if they actually provided us with an extra one. Okay, so it flips. What do we pull down on it? Ah, okay. So, in order to get this thing out, we just pop these little clips out, push them to the inside, and shazam! The whole dang thing comes out. Well, ain't that nice. Alright. Now, what do we do about the battery? Battery. Okay, so we got some little clippies. Alright, bam. Just kind of push up on it, comes right out. Yes, the battery is not installed from the moment you get it, but there it is. Simplistic enough, even a Rob can do it. Maybe. Yep, boom. Installed. Put it back in, just lock the bottom in. Make sure you have the bottom with these little thingies. Slot them in. Click. Done. Alright. There's some tabs on the inside that line up with the tabs on this thing. Set them in. Wow, that's freaking nice. I've never had a high-end welding helmet. I've never bought a Balder or like a 3M speed lens, or even a high-end Jackson safety. I've used junk helmets. I've even used the little stupid shields that come with lower-end welders. So, any of you out there that have actually had nicer helmets and these features aren't new to you, they tickle me pink. That's nice. The whole thing just popped in, popped out, done. Alright, well, I guess the proof's in the pudding. Let's see how she does when she welds. I'll set up for some welding, and I'll see you in a minute. Alright, let's give it a go. Those of you that are wondering, yes, this is the fine battery replacement on the old Chicago Electric. Hot glue, AA battery holders. It works. New helmet time. Already the view, just looking at where I'm going to start, is a million times better than where the other helmet was. I mean, even the other helmet was just kind of cloudy. The optical clarity on this, so you know where you're actually going to start your weld. Lovely. So, I guess I better make sure I got it on weld. Yes, it's on weld. I'm going to put mid sensitivity, mid delay time. We're going to go to shade 9 to 13, and I'll probably weld on this low amperage. I'll do it on a 9. Alright, let's have a go at it. Alright, let's see. Whoa, this is nice. I can actually see. Holy for holy, Batman. I can frickin' see. I know where my welds are going. It works for me. I don't know about anybody else. I don't know about a professional welder, or, you know, if you got brand snobs, or I don't know. I'd love to show you the inside or how it works when it's arcing, but I don't know if I can do that. I wonder. Nah, I doubt it. I doubt the camera will pick it up on the inside. Either way, I am thoroughly impressed. The transition time was quick. The image was clear, beautiful. I can see the puddle. Granted, it's crappy flux core wire in there right now, but I can see where I was going with it. Ought to be great for TIG. I'll give it a run on my TIG machine later and see if I get flashed when I'm doing some low amperage stuff. If I do, I'll kind of update it in the description or throw it in the comments. Alright, thanks. Good luck with it if you give it a whirl. I recommend it.